So I finished playing through the Blood-Red Keep for like the third time, and I did get some, oops, not in there, it's in here. I got some loot that I did not show in my previous video for AQW Infinity. So these are some of the things you can obtain. Now I have the Samurai Cape in my inventory. So this is one of the new things that they're doing with enhancements in AQW Infinity. So this is the Samurai banner, level 3, and you can see the stats here. It's got the base stats. Now you can upgrade right here. You get an upgrade option, which I've never clicked on, which doesn't do anything because there's nothing to upgrade. So this is the enhancement right here. Now if I equip the enhancements, you can see the old enhancements is currently strength 5 with this, and then these are the new stats. As you can see, everything is worse. So this isn't something I would want to equip, which I would just turn to dust. Now right now I don't think this actually does anything besides deleting it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a dust spot somewhere and I just haven't found it yet. Another item I obtained in my last run through, this is a level 8 weapon, and this is the, oops, not that one. This one is the Cold Rune Edge, and this is the old enhancement. This is the new. So there are some bonuses like the dexterity and the intelligence going up, as well as luck. Everything else is taking a hit. But if I were to equip this, which gets rid of it, you would then see in the, whoops, just go there, in my Cold Rune Edge, you will see that it has been applied. I can't scroll down any further for some reason, but yeah, that is, you can also look at your thing. This is another nice touch, being able to look at that. That's pretty nice. And then you can see, unfortunately, the scroll doesn't quite work super well. This is basically how enhancements are going to be working in this game. So you'll be able to see the new enhancement. This is the old enhancement taking really bad hits. I'll just turn that to dust. Here's another helm that I obtained with a level 9. These are the stats. I'm going to keep that. And I also have another one here. So these are the old and this is the new. As you can see, the new enhancement is much better. Now this is for the boy glasses. So if I was to go right here, this is a boy glasses, level 8 weird item. These are the stats. So then if I equip this, you're going to see that now the boy stats have these on it. So I really like that. I think that is a pretty neat way. I also leveled it up. Rabbit ears. Now I don't actually know if I actually have rabbit ears, but let me just check real fast. I do. Rabbit ears, and these are a level 1 item. So I would have obtained this when I was level 1. And it's right down here. So then equipping this, these are the stats, and this is what it's going to be. Let's see if that actually changed the level of it as well, because I'm starting to think maybe that, holy crap balls, level 14. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to impact that, but I guess that's what it does. So base helm enhancement, it is now buffed with a higher level just from doing that. Long red scarf, level 8. These are the stats of the level 8, and I also have the long red scarf right here, so everything here would be taking a sufficient hit on it. Now I'm curious, this is a level 8, so if I was to apply the lower things, would that reduce the level of my cape? I'm curious to know. It does. It drops it down to level 2. Now I'm not sure if this is how it's actually going to work, whether it would reduce the level of it or not, but this is still a thing, work in progress. But I like the idea of being able to find the enhancements and then, you know, potentially, I mean, this is better for the helm here, so I would be equipping that. Also, this is for the rock hammer. This would definitely not be something, this is the old stats, so I'd want to keep it. I would turn that to dust. Do you guys like the idea of this new enhancement system? Let me know in the comments below. Let's see what else I got. So they got a scarecrow hat. These are some of the drops you can obtain in the Blood Rut. This is the healer's cowl, the dead head mallet. I'm also curious to know if some of these things, here's a dark scarf and the blue scarf, as well as a shadow creeper enchantment. What? I didn't get that, did I? Maybe I did. Let me check right now because that is awesome. Nope. Red Parrot Cape. That's hilarious. So it seems a lot of the items that drop into Bloodrut is from the free player shop in AQ World. So you got the boy glasses, the goggles, the rabbit's ears, scarecrow hat, the steel skull helm. These are all things that drop in the thing, as well as some of the weapons. You get the default, you've got the... what was the other ones here that I had seen? Venom Head, I believe, is another one. You've got the curved dagger that I have as a drop as well. So there's multiple in here. Not to mention some of the back things like the dark floating wings, the dark scarf, the long red scarf, the red parrot, the samurai banner, the white feather wings. These are all drops as well. And then, of course, you have things like the Cursed Bone Blade. This is another drop you can get. And then the Cursed Dread. Now, these are drops from within Bloodrut in AQ World, but they also drop here in the Infinity Tech Demo as well. One thing I've noticed is when you have inventory open or your bank open or something, when you move, there's a definite lag you can see on the character. This is one of the many issues with AQ World Infinity at the moment. Obviously, things like that will be fixed up. It won't be that much of an issue, but none of the items here are... This is another one that drops at the Bloodrut, but this is neat having the enhancements and then being able to upgrade your enhancements based on the drops you get, and this makes you more powerful as well. This is also another issue I noticed is you're able to open your inventory multiple times and then you need to close all the inventories. Another thing I will let you guys know, Yoshino boss, no, not in this game, but over here, way over this direction, there was, right in here, you'd go up there, and then you'd be able to get the Umbra class, but right now that is not dropping. It's possible that may return in a future tech demo, but as for right now, the Umbra class does not drop. So, also this thing right here has a little secret. Says that in a future tech demo there will be a key available. Hopefully they won't forget about that, and there will be a key at some point. If you talk to this guy, you can go to the Dragon's Lair. Now, at one point they did have the Dragon Infinity class as well as the Dragon Infinity Blade, but right now it says for the time being Dragon's Lair is currently not available for testing. You can go to the dev arena if you want to go and check out some of the monsters there. You can also go to Join River, and there's a lot of enemies there you can also take down. But if you go just up here, you're going to be interacting with this guy where you have a chance of getting the Skull Sword. So you need to get these drops. I have another whole video in regards to this. I'll put a link to that in the top right corner if you want to go and check that out. I also have a video about all the exclusive items that are in AQ World Infinity if you're interested in that. Hopefully this video helps you guys a little bit. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.